Look at all this offering we're collecting. This church has silver and gold. I learned of a preacher somewhere who were having their church service. And he said, now, we're going to collect offering. If you have 10,000 naira, raise up your hand. 20,000, raise up your hand. 50,000, raise up your hand. And they were faithful. They raised up their hands. 10,000, I can give. 20,000, I can give. 50,000, I can give. They said, okay, raise up your hand. They raised up their hands. They stood up. He said, now that 10,000, that 20,000, that 50,000, go and give to the poor in your community. I lost my audience. Praise the Lord. All the offering is not just church. There are poor people around. There are unemployed people around. There are indigent people around. But we must build our campground, DLICC. I understand. We must build. We're going to build. But while you're building, your neighbors are dying. Your neighbors who do not have anything to feed themselves. And your fellow brother, your fellow sister has nothing to send children to school. We'll build DLICC, Deeper Life International Conference Center, but will not throw our hands up in the air. All the offering we can give, we've given to DLICC building, and we can now be at ease and allow our members to die of hunger and to be so discouraged because they have nothing, and we have the money. And what if this church, like we used to do in the olden days, good old days, that will reserve an amount of money aside for charity, that will say, as we're giving, we allocate this amount to the building of DLICC. We allocate this amount to building the district church. The district church we're building, are we not building for people? The people we're building for, they are dying of hunger, malnutrition, starvation. Let's budget. End of the year, we're coming to the new year. Let's budget part of the money. Millions of our currency to take care of the people. In fact, which one comes first? Let's say your house is leaking and you have your mother dying. How will you spend? Will you first mend the leaky roof or take care of your mother? Which one will you do first? We should give priority to members of our church, even those who are not members, and we know them and we can contact them. Silver and gold. Now we have silver and gold. You know, and sometimes even myself, we travel around, and as we travel around, you know, some of the governors and some of the people, they appreciate what is happening. They say, Pastor, we know you always give everything to the church. This one, we're giving you directly. And so I cannot say honestly, silver and gold I have none, I have some. And I'm not going to give everything to the building of DLICC. I'm looking for those who are hungry. I'm looking for those who are dying. I'm looking for those who are impoverished in their lives. And some of the money will go to them. If you know them, tell your coordinator. Tell your group pastor. Tell the people, so that we will not be guilty of giving all the money to a building that will not be raptured when Christ comes. Christ is coming to rapture the church and to rapture the people. Take care of the people.
We mold you into His